Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam Robbins, and I've got a really important topic, all right? Something that I've been dealing with for over 30 years. Now, today I'm going to basically talk about gut health and how vitally important it is to having lots of healthy bacteria in your body and gut, okay? And this topic is important for anyone who is interested in basically you want to reduce or eliminate pimples and zits and hair loss and wrinkles and basically have better skin. You want to gain muscle and lose fat. If you want to have more energy, if you want to improve your mood and be happier, if you want to boost your immune system, if you want to have better hormones, also if you want to reduce pain and inflammation, healthier colon and regularity, and basically just live longer and avoid many illnesses and diseases and cancers. Yep, your gut bacteria affects all of these factors. Basically, it's like an organ, some people call it. Unfortunately, anytime you take antibiotics, whether it's through pills or sometimes found in the foods we eat or even the water, you're basically killing off almost all that positive, good, friendly, healthy bacteria, and it's killed for many months. It takes a while for it to get back to normal. And this is why today's topic is so important. I'll cover probiotics today, what they are, the best foods and supplements. Then my next video, I'll discuss prebiotics, something that most of you haven't heard and how important it is for both of them together. And finally, my third video, I'll discuss the differences between the two, prebiotics versus probiotics, and why you should take both of them and the benefits. And I'll keep this all very simple and easy. As a reminder, if today's topic is something that interests you, then make sure you're subscribed to this channel, right? Just click that bell icon so you'll be notified when next videos about similar topics are released. First, I will discuss my own personal experience with probiotics. You see, I first started taking probiotics when I was 19, over 30 years ago. Basically, I had these little white spots on my skin, especially when I went to tan and so forth, and it's called tinea versicolor. It's basically a fungus. Now, many people have it, but my body's extra sensitive and it would manifest itself. And every doctor I went to just basically put me on antibiotics like Nizoral, oral pills, or Sporanox, and it helped for a few months. But then the problem kept coming back. So then one day my chiropractor told me that it's a fungus and that I need to remove all yeast from my diet, which means no breads, no beer, no aged cheeses, no wine and so forth. Nothing that's old in age. And then for me to take probiotics. Again, this was all new to me. I was only 19. Now, a few months later, I was permanently cured and the problem has never come back. Okay. That's pretty remarkable. Again, the power of a diet and correct supplementation. And I'll tell you, things have really changed and grown and improved over the past few decades about gut health and probiotics. Okay, what we have available now wasn't around 30 years ago. So what are probiotics? Basically, probiotics are friendly bacteria that can come from food or supplements. They help colonize your gut with health-boosting microorganisms. Simply stated, healthier gut bacteria equals a healthier you, from head to toe, inside and out, physically, mentally, and emotionally, with both short and long-term benefits. I can go on and on about all the amazing benefits, but I hope you get the point. Unfortunately, the wrong foods, stress, even artificial sweeteners, and of course, antibiotics all negatively affect your gut bacteria. So let's try to improve your friendly bacteria by eating some fermented foods that have lots of healthy probiotics. This is the first thing you want to do, eat better foods. Yogurt, I'm sure you've heard of it, kimchi, kombucha tea, also kefir, there's dairy and non-dairy, and sauerkraut. Now, these are the most popular foods that you've probably heard about having good bacteria. Now, if you watch my previous videos, I don't think adults should be having dairy. Again, I've said it before, I think milk is for babies and cow milk is for baby cows. So I suggest you avoid yogurt and kefir. And now if you do have yogurt, sometimes, which I do, I have goat's milk. It's a different type of casein milk and it's better for you. It doesn't cause as many problems. However, the best food I think you should eat, in my opinion, is sauerkraut. It's one of the most powerful and has the most probiotics. Here's one. It's my bubble, right? This is just one I got out of my fridge. It's basically cabbage and sea salt and water. That's it. And here's another one I have, from Trader Joe's. It's the same one. This just adds cucumbers in there. All right. The thing is, you also can, not only do you have the sauerkraut, you can have it with food, or sometimes you just have it in between meals. Also, you want to drink the juice. Let's see if I can open this up. So the juice has actually a lot of the probiotics. It's just salty. It's good, but one thing I want to tell you, when you get done with it all, you're going to have all this juice. Don't throw the juice, but then don't drink it all at the same time. I did it once. I drank a bunch and then I had to go to the bathroom because, again, it has so many powerful probiotics. So keep that in mind. Sauerkraut is one of the best. Now, most of you may not eat all these fermented foods, especially daily. Maybe you'd rather just have a pill. I know everyone loves to ask me, hey, is there just a pill that does it? And the good news is that there are dozens and hundreds of different probiotic pills that you can take. The problem is it's almost impossible to know which is the best and which your body needs and how much. Remember, your body has hundreds of billions of bacteria with over 500 different species and strains. So there's no way one pill has all the correct ones, the dosages and optimal dosage and the strains. So I really would have loved to come up with my own product, an all-in-one, just for myself and for you, but I'd be lying to you. I would be doing a disservice if I did, right? So this is what today's video is about. Basically, probiotics also are typically measured in colony-forming units, CFU, colony-forming units. Generally, higher doses of CFU have been found to produce the best results in most studies. However, some probiotics may be effective at a dosage of 1 to 2 billion CFUs per day, while others require 20 billion CFUs to achieve the desired result. It's just like dosages of any vitamin or mineral. Also, there are specific probiotics for different health issues. Some specific probiotics are good for colon health, or IBS, or constipation. Actually, they're all really good for gut health and constipation. Some are specific for weight loss. Some are good for brain health. Some are good for heart health. Some specific probiotics are good for your immune system. And even some probiotics are good for your mood and happiness. Why? Because your gut produces 90% of your serotonin, which improves your mood. So for example, in my product, Provanix, which is used for anxiety and depression, improving your mood, I have 3 specific strains of probiotics with over 100 billion of them, which has been clinically proven to improve your mood and reduce anxiety. And in the future, what I'm going to do is insert specific probiotics that I mentioned into each of my products. So you're going to get those benefits, again, no extra charge. But what does this mean for you and me right now, today? What do I suggest for general health? What do I personally take for probiotics? The truth is, I rotate between 3 or 4 different companies or brands and probiotics because, like I said, each has different CFUs, the amounts, the strains, and benefits. So I'll take one brand for 2 weeks. Then I'll stop and I'll switch to another brand for another 2 weeks. And I'll stop then, I'll go to the third brand for another 2 weeks. And I'll go to the fourth brand for another 2 weeks. And I just keep rotating them every 2 weeks and then I go back again. Now, one that I take forever it's called Align Probiotic. Here's an image of it. It's more expensive than a lot of the others. I just take one pill at night. I do it for 2 weeks. I'll put a link to the Align at Amazon, or you can pick it up at Costco. Sometimes they got sales. It's great. The other one I take is called Digestive Advantage by Sheaf. It costs less than the Align, which is good. It has over 50 billion CFUs, but more importantly, they claim that it gets through the stomach acid, making it more effective. So I'll do the Align for 2 weeks, then I'll switch over to the Shift for 2 weeks, right? And again, I'll take only one pill at night of each of those, right? So that's the first. Then I take 2 other products, and then this one I switch. I know there's so many out there, right? Cost is always an issue. The third and fourth brand, honestly, it's up to you. Those are the 2 that I really like, that I've felt a big difference. Now, again, you need to pay attention when shopping about how many billions of CFUs and the different strains. You want to just keep switching it up. Get different strains, like maybe 12 1 month from one company, for 2 weeks, and then get another 8 strain from another one. Just keep switching it around and changing it. Now, Jarrow is a great company that I used originally with the probiotics 30 years ago. They were one of the, leaders in the industry. They have lots of different brands. You can also give them a try. So just right there, 3 different brands. You just keep interchanging. Get quality, okay? It matters. Bottom line, just keep changing it. CFUs and strains, keep mixing and matching. Every 2 weeks, keep switching. There is no magic pill that does it all. Not when it comes to probiotics, because we have billions of them. Besides, your body will adapt, and that's why it's so important to keep changing things every couple of weeks. I just like to do it 2 weeks. You might do it every 1 week. I noticed 2 weeks is right around the time your body adjusts. So eat better, try to avoid antibiotics, eat sauerkraut, and make sure you also take prebiotics, which is what the next video will discuss. So scroll down below in the description area below this video, and you'll see all the important links. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend, all right? Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon to be notified when similar videos are available. As always, thanks for watching, and I wish you a very happy and healthy day.